Check. Ric Flair. Woo! I'm lightheaded from Ric Flair. Yeah, loosen the belt.
Take your pants off.
Yeah, take them all the way down. You guys want to cast our boxers today?
Nope. Oh, I'm wearing some tight underwear.
You want to?
You got some tighty whities
You
on.
want to go?
They're not
I'll do it.
tighties.
I'll do it.
Chase,
I'm not doing it unless we all do
how
it.
was your fantasy draft?
Ric Flair. Woo! It was fantastic, dude. I got a bunch of fucking strong hamstringed fellers.
You got some good ones.
Who'd he get?
I don't know.
He doesn't even know who he got. All I know is he got Hauschka.
Hauschka.
Oh, I got House Party.
You
dude.
went Hauschka. House party.
Well, here's the deal. Like, I woke up this morning and I come upstairs and David goes, "Carl got Hauschka," and I was like, kind of bummed, but at the same time, I was like, "Good on you, Carl. That's funny." Like, you know,
Why do you think that's funny?
Well, because that's his power move. I've been talking about it for months.
It's just a kicker.
And you think everybody's just going to wait for you to get Hauschka? Which we did,
Yeah.
by the way.
Well, nobody waited. You just picked the kicker too soon.
And the thing is, with a kicker, like, the point difference between different kickers
Can
is
be
not that much.
it can be a breaker.
It's not
It
that
can be a
much.
game changer. Like if Hauschka is putting them through the fucking uprights like 3 or 4 a game, dude. We're talking 12 points. You know?
Is that how many points we're talking?
Well, it's like 3 points of fucking.
But then,
Is that what you think?
I mean, compare that though to a wide receiver or a running back.
Well, I get that. But having a strong kicker,
it's good.
it feels good. You know,
I mean,
like, yeah.
A point is a point. That's
So,
all. It doesn't matter who scores it or how they score it.
I ended up with A Luck, and
What's the A stand for?
Andrew. He's got a strong jaw. Like I like his.
Is that how you draft people based on their jawlines?
Yeah, I like the structure of his face.
Strong jaw, strong hammies.
Oh man, these headphones are fucking terrible right now.
Yeah, look, keep talking about it. That'll help.
And then I went A Peterson.
That's a good one.
Yeah, running back.
AP.
And
AD,
then
all day.
I went L Miller. Pretty tight.
Who's that?
Larry Miller.
Yeah, you got Larry Miller.
Then I went B Cooks.
10 things I hate about you.
B Cooks.
Who's B? What's the B stand for?
Yeah, I'm going Bo Cooks.
Bo Cooks.
Bo Cooks.
Then I went J Landry.
Okay, we don't need to list your whole
Yeah,
roster.
not your roster. We were just asking how.
How'd you feel like you got?
I did
today?
good. I mean, I'm not like ecstatic. I don't think it's the greatest team, but I think it's
all that
a
research.
strong team.
You got nervous, huh?
No. Actually, the research definitely helped because I was able to,
See some names and, like,
and
you know.
I don't pay attention to other teams most of the time. I stick to the like two
Straight
teams that I
Niners.
watch. Niners and Seahawks, of course.
Yeah, Cubs.
The Cubs. No, but so it
Chicago.
definitely helped to recognize the names, know what kind of stats we're talking about. And I gotta say, man, I like looking at everybody's lineups. I think everybody did really good. Like, how you feel, Zeb?
Pretty good.
It's early. Zeb's gonna win.
I'm not going to win. I
Zeb's
never win.
got one of the greatest lineups. Carl and Kevin have great lineups.
Yeah.
Dusty for his first time didn't do too bad.
I'm probably sitting a cool 8 or 9.
Smoke's doing good.
They're all good
I'm gonna
right
lose.
now.
Yeah.
They're all good before the season starts.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
I actually feel better about my bench almost of that. Like, I got some strong people there that could end up being something.
I did a new strategy this time that I'd never done before. Which
Auto
is
draft.
I didn't pick a kicker or a defense until my last 2 picks.
Which is
That
weird.
could
He
be
wasn't
a
even gonna
smart
pick.
move. That
He
could be a
wasn't even
smart
gonna pick
move
him.
because then you're going to get the better wide receivers.
I wouldn't
and
even
running
have
backs.
drafted either of those if you didn't have to.
Right.
He was like, I'll just get him on the fucking whatever you call it.
Well, and last time too, I did a defense and a kicker on my bench, and this time I was like, no.
What's it
way.
called? Waiver?
You can get you
Waiver
pick
wire.
them up off the waiver wire.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm excited just for a little camaraderie, a little competition, a little shit talking. Because all you fuckers are going down, dude.
Well, dude,
Grace is fucking bringing elbows.
Last year was my first time. I didn't know how I'd like it, but like I'm pumped, man.
It's fun
Like,
if you're into stats and any
and
kind of
it's
game.
strategy.
I'm just into
game.
winning. So like,
all I do is win.
yeah.
I don't win ever at fantasy football. I suck.
I think it's your year, man. I think you need it, like maybe like a confidence booster. Like you're coming in it all timid, like I suck. I'm gonna.
But
lose.
you got
I'm
a
in 8th
strong
place. But I
lineup.
think you might just blow yourself out of the water, and I think you might come out of it this year just being like, You know what, Abba? Get on your knees and fucking metal me.
I
bro.
go.
Well, we're matched up this first
I win
week. So.
Ezekiel Elliott, first pick.
You did.
Number
Fuck,
2
You went
overall.
Ezekiel?
That was
Rookie.
What a strong name.
That was an interesting one.
His name reminds me of like a fucking purple fucking like a vegetable or
Like
something.
an eggplant.
Yeah.
Ezekiel
He
Elliott,
played.
eggplant.
Okay, so he played against the Seahawks last week,
Right.
Or Thursday night, and it was his first NFL action.
Yeah.
So we got to see Ezekiel Elliott's first runs in the league against the Seahawks defense, which is one of the best in the
Legion
league.
of Boom. I'm
And
so
he
pissed. I
ate us up.
Yeah.
Kevin
Like he
got
was
him.
pulling off 10, 12, 14-yard runs one after another. And I was
See,
like,
that's the thing with those first years, man. You don't know how they're gonna do, but a lot of the times, I mean, they got picked for a reason. They're fresh, they're young.
They're hungry, man. They got
I wanted
shit
to
to
get
prove.
David Johnson, but I believe Carl picked him up. But that was gonna be my first pick. I settled for Antonio.
Carl was
Brown.
probably the most schooled. Like he went in.
He went
Carl
and
did a lot of
some-
studying.
He went in, dude.
Because it was his first time playing.
He was
so
almost.
he wanted to
He
make
was
sure
almost trains.
he wanted to make sure he
He
knew.
went like almost trains on this.
What he
fantasy.
was doing.
Trains? Football? Football?
And I think he did good.
Carl went
I'm
full
proud. I'm
trains.
proud of Carl.
Yeah, I'm
Good job,
stoked.
Carl.
I'm stoked. I like Carl a lot, and I think it's going to be real fun. But I am going to destroy you, Carl. I'm just saying that right now. And Smoke, I'm going to destroy you. Zeb, I'm going to fucking crush
Here's-
your face.
here's my prediction.
Abba, your dick is Kobayashi.
My prediction is I end up in 8th place.
Yeah, look at
And-
the confidence on this guy.
This
I'm going
this is what
eighth.
I'm
going out.
but you're going 9th, Chase. So
You're going
there's
dead
only going to be
last.
one person worse than you, and I don't know who that's going to be.
Oh, fuck you. I'm winning.
All right.
Hey, welcome to the Triple B podcast.
Welcome.
I'm Zeb.
Hey, Zeb.
This is Abba.
Hello.
That over there on the other side is Chase.
I'm holding my breath.
Can you hear that they're on opposite sides of the room?
Yeah, we're sitting different today. Our headphones are fucked. Like this whole
different.
thing
It's
is
weird.
getting shot. But
I think this is the last episode.
yeah, we're done. 36 and out.
I got to get to a point where I don't have to break down and reset up every time we do this. I need to
Keep it
just
plugged in.
We
I
should
can't.
rent a like shack
container.
or a container or
a container. Like Tupperware.
Or we could get one
No,
of those
like a
pods.
train container.
We could get a pod like
Yeah.
outside your
Put a
house.
pod
that you-
outside.
Dude,
put a
there's an
pod out
office
there.
right there, wide open. All I got to do is talk to owner Phil.
Triple B.
Hey,
office?
owner Phil.
Triple B office.
Can we plug you on the podcast and use your room for free?
Hey, owner Phil.
Yeah.
Can we use that office?
Yeah, and owner Phil, can you present your dangus?
We drafted our fantasy teams this morning. We just talked about that. You heard that. But we also went to Fire on the Mountain.
Oh, more like fire
which
on my butt.
we were going to go to Boise Fry Company.
Yeah.
not a good idea.
There's a Timbers game going on at the stadium. And there's
Parking was
nowhere to park.
insane, man.
So we were like, you know what? Let's just go to Fire on the Mountain.
Get some wangs.
And you know what? Through all the agony of fucking yanking lefts and yanking rights and fucking revving my fucking engine and shit, dude, we got front row motherfucking parking, and it was meant to be. Like, we pulled up there, and it was like, look, two big guys are coming through. Fuck all you hipsters on the right, you fucking douchebags. We're coming in, and that's what we did. You know,
Yeah,
we
we
came
got
in
good
game.
seating.
We came in guns blazing.
For a Sunday, though, that was like the fire was dead as compared to how it usually is.
Yeah.
But football's
It's a
about
good time.
to
It was a
start,
little
so-
late in the afternoon. We did a good, I think going a little
We
later
did
helped.
good, boys.
Yeah, we
good
did good.
job.
Yeah.
I got something I want to talk about real quick, if you guys
Uh-oh.
don't mind.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Semi-serious.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, dude, my stomach just dropped.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got the bubble guts.
Okay, but so I want to talk about Mr. Robot.
Yes.
But before I talk about Mr. Robot,
You don't understand it.
I want to talk about
Weed?
I'm 40
No, you're 39.
and I'm trying out this stuff called weed.
okay.
Or I tried it.
Right.
You tried this thing called weed.
A couple times.
I don't know if you guys have
God's
heard of it.
bush.
Have you guys heard of it?
I've seen it around, but
I've smelled it a couple
I don't,
times.
you know, throughout my life, here and there, never liked it, never enjoyed it.
Right.
Just didn't get into it. Well, I don't know why, but this past like couple of weeks, I was like, man, everybody loves it, and it's legal now, and it's
as well give it
supposedly
a go.
actually good for you
in some ways.
in certain aspects. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try getting past that first, like, this is weird.
Right. Because that's the thing. If you don't smoke a lot and then you just smoke here or there, you're
Yeah.
going to freak out.
Yeah.
So I did,
Yeah.
and I got past that and got to where like, okay, I can handle this.
Right.
But then I tried to watch Mr. Robot.
Well,
I have no idea what happened.
Robot High is rough.
2 episodes in a row, and
I'm a seasoned vet. It's rough.
I don't know.
Well, no, and that's the thing of not smoking anymore. I've noticed that I actually know what's going on in things.
Yeah.
And like I'll play video games and know where I'm at and stuff instead of just what
And
am
you
I
remember?
doing?
I feel like
I remember it.
because I did this, I understand Chase better. but I do not understand Chase at all after I've smoked.
All right. Wait, didn't you tell me that you or I and Chase was talking to you and you couldn't understand a word?
He was just saying these like 3 and 4 sentence phrases.
Yeah. I do.
That yeah, and normally I get it. I'm like
It's a sling blade. Yeah.
but
Fuck, that's funny.
nothing.
Just
I reckon
And-
because you're an idiot.
And then
don't
Mr.
know if
Robot
that's
was
it.
like a different language.
Right.
Like every
Well, Robot's ADD and like super. There's so much shit going on.
Well,
so
and-
many
yeah,
storylines.
and when you're
like,
trying to filter and do that stuff, like I remember, I was smoking pot in junior high, and we were supposed to read this book. I think it was Ender's Game we were supposed to read, and I got super blazed the night before, and I started reading it. Read a bunch, like I had to catch up, so I had to read like 5 or 6 chapters. Went in the next day, teacher was asking me about it, and I told her, and she was like, "That's not the book at all." Like,
well, Jesus parted the sea.
that's
I
not
thought
it.
it, like I was like, it's this crazy thing about all this and this.
They
She's
lit
like,
this
"That's
bush on
not-"
fire
Yeah,
and
she was
shit
like-
was crazy.
So it's kind of hard to interpret things.
Yeah, weed is but at the same time, you can't like weed is a mindset, right? And so like a seasoned vet, like if you can like
It's a mindset.
it is though. Weed is very much like a mindset. Like same with psychedelics or whatever the fuck. Like
Like when you do it, you got to know, like,
no, like
okay,
if
I'm
you
gonna
want
do
something out of
this.
it. If it's the end of the night doobie and you just want to fucking make your legs feel nice and tingly and lay down and wrap yourself in a blanket and fucking grab a sock and fucking, blow one off and then just fucking have a good night, then that's what it is. But like it can make you very creative. It can make you very slow. It can make you very paranoid. You never know. Like it can go multiple different ways, So
Right.
like, I don't know.
well, I mean, it kind of depends on the strain, right? What kind of reaction you're gonna...
there's that. Like, I don't know. I
And
love
you're-
weed.
yeah.
I love weed so much. I wish I could fuck it. You know what I mean?
You want to get like fuck a guy high.
Yeah. Like I wish I could suck my own.
Oh, my
dick.
God.
Suck the pot jizz out of my
Oh,
dick
yeah.
so I could get even higher.
So
I don't know. It's
so-
not for everyone.
So here's where I'm at.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't smoke weed.
Okay. Fair enough.
I tried it.
It sucks. But
I'm not.
yeah.
I might every now and again
You just go buy
indulge,
something. Yeah.
but I don't see myself.
Just being a stoner.
You
being
didn't
a-
turn
yeah.
into stoners.
No,
though.
it's not. It's not. It's just not for me. You have to admit, I gave it an honest
Dude,
try.
You did,
Hey,
man.
and slow clap for you, buddy.
Pretty slow.
Fuck yeah, man. You gave it a shot.
can't say
and
I
that's
didn't
all,
try.
and that's all I can ask for. And I gotta fucking come home one night and you loaded up a bowl and we motherfucking smoked that thing and watched Robot and I had a time and I knew you were fucking on cloud 9 and it was awesome for
And
me.
I gotta
Do you
go-
understand robot?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You don't understand any of them.
Yeah, I don't know. No,
Dude,
yeah. Like,
robot is getting so
I got to
good.
go back and watch. I haven't watched the most.
I gotta
recent,
watch it, all of it.
and I got to watch the 2 before that.
Dude,
again.
the
I
most
gotta rewatch
recent
all of
one
it.
gets like,
yeah.
I got to start way back at sitcom intro.
like as far as I'm concerned, like Elliot is like his storyline is like, it's a whole different level than what's actually going on.
There's some.
Can we say where he's at? Is that a spoiler?
No, you can give a spoiler alert if you're
All right, spoiler alert.
if you're behind on Robot and you
Spoiler.
don't know,
Turn down your fucking headphones, Mark.
or just hit stop and then go watch
no,
the
just
episode
seriously,
and then
like
come back.
skip ahead like 1 minute,
1 second.
2 minutes. No.
Elliot's in motherfucking prison, dude.
What is up with that?
He's in jail.
So Craig Robinson's character
Right.
hijacks him basically because he needs some hacker work done.
right.
But then Elliot finds out that he's running some kind of crazy sex trafficking website.
It's like Silk Road, basically.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know that.
So this guy's holding
Jesus.
him prisoner and kicking his ass. I don't know. Like that's
Well, and that's the thing, that the interpretation now of going, wait a minute, if he's in prison the whole time, then what was up with the whole Craig Robinson thing? Like, I get the Joey Badass thing, I get like everything else that was going on,
right.
but the Craig Robinson,
They were
thing,
probably beating his ass like in the fucking
it must be in.
like
In lockup.
in lockup
Right.
probably.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, what's the hacking that's going on? Like,
How they getting access? Yeah. Who
Well,
Okay.
I mean, some prisons you do have access to
It's true.
computers.
what about?
But with
You know,
his
on
history, I
death
don't
row,
think would do
they
it.
have a ton of fucking privileges on death row.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
it's
so
crazy.
why is he in prison? We don't know that.
Well,
either.
see, this is where I feel like we have to go back
Did he
because
get
I
caught
think he got
hacking?
arrested at the end of last season.
Really?
I think that's what my marijuana brain.
Non-weed brain. or-
Maybe that's from the end of last season.
See, you got something out of it. You thought deep.
You dug real
I don't
deep.
think it was the weed that did it.
I think it
It
was.
was the
Good old
the weed
intuition.
that stopped me from fully comprehending.
Nah.
Yeah, possibly because I mean, Darlene is the only one that knows, right? And she's been keeping it secret. Everybody's kind of like, "Oh, where's Elliot? I thought we were meeting Elliot," and she's just like, "He can't make it," you know.
And then what about the thing where when he's getting beat up, Mr. Robot takes over
Yeah.
so he doesn't have to feel
Yeah,
Yeah,
split
that was
seconds
tight.
of
getting
him.
beat up. That's
So-
crazy.
Maybe he
and then he was
is-
about to get butt fucked. Spoiler alert.
Maybe he is.
Like Shawshank Redemption. Like he was about to get fucked in the butt.
They're like in an alley or something.
No, but
Yeah.
fuck. So
and Joey
maybe-
Badass stabs a knife in a guy's asshole and stomps it in his butthole. I'm serious. Though.
I know. I watched it.
Spoiler alert.
You don't have to tell me what happened. But so I wonder if he is the reason why those other people are on the FBI's watch list. Like they got something out of him without him knowing it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I do this.
It's deep.
This is gonna when this
It's
gets to
deep.
wherever it's going.
It's gonna be like
We're all
holy
gonna be like-
fucking shit. Oh yeah,
Oh, dude, just wait.
Like we
until
all
you
came in
see
a
this
pair of
new
underwear.
episode.
Oh Jesus!
As long as they do, they stay on a good trajectory and it has a.
I don't see that
an
show
end
getting
game.
bad.
So
though.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
bring this up since we're talking about Mr. Robot. They just released a Mr. Robot mobile game. It looks fucking cool, dude.
What
Have you-
about
have you played it at all?
And Elliot's Journal? Have you seen that?
I saw that they were like advertising it, but the
That could be
mobile
cool.
game I haven't played yet. It's a few dollars, so I wait on it. I just saw it this morning, but it's put out by this new studio, Night School Studio. I guess they have another game out that's really good, and it's published by Telltale.
So
And
it's
I
like a
love
Telltale game?
No, it's different. Apparently, it's all takes place in the eCorp messaging app, and you're like hacking people's accounts and then like trying to manipulate them in order to give you access and stuff.
Like take off
So
your
it-
bra, Susan.
Yeah, so it sounds like you might be like, okay, I got to hack into this guy's thing so that he thinks I'm an accountant from the company, so I can, hey, can I get this number or whatever like that.
That
So
could be
it-
fun.
Yeah,
I like the idea of hacking.
It said that it's kind of like almost an experiment on social engineering, like kind of how to manipulate people and do that kind of thing.
Wow.
So it looks pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna try to check it out.
Did you
once I
ever
have
play the
$30.
Vault game?
The Vault?
Yeah.
Like, is it like Escape the Room? or
No, it's
something?
it's Fallout.
Oh yeah, Fallout Shelter.
Did you ever get into it?
I played it for a little
The
bit.
Vault game.
I don't understand it.
I mean,
really?
it's definitely just kind of.
The weed?
I mean, it's one of those like. It's
I don't know. Maybe you're
it's
right.
a
Maybe I don't
resource-
understand anything because I'm always stoned.
It's a resource management game. Like it was pretty fun. It's not. It has no holds nothing to Fallout, and that's kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Except you're in a vault.
Yeah. And it's just a resource management game. You got to assign people to do certain tasks in order to, grow food for everybody.
There's
or
a
to
huge
make
skill tree,
energy.
though, right?
Yeah, you can up the stats for people, and then like you use the skill tree to basically like turn somebody into an engineer, basically, so they can run the power and like
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Holy
It was
fucking
pretty cool,
macaroni.
but it's hard for me to get into mobile games.
Hey, boys. We made it through the dog days of summer. We got 70-degree weather on approaching. Fucking these 90,
So
95, 100.
watch if you haven't watched
Suck my dick.
Mr. Robot.
Watch it.
Watch Mr. Robot. It's a little bit of work. It's a lot of work. If there's a show that's work to watch, it's this one. But it's worth it,
So
I think.
fun.
Yeah, and I mean, the work I think is kind of what you put into it. If
And
you want
it's
to
such a good show to get high
but-
to because it's like blows your
'Cause you have
fucking
no
mind.
idea what's
If you
going
don't want to
on.
understand it
No,
at
you'll
all,
understand. It'll blow your mind. You'll come out of that motherfucker going, Jesus, I gotta watch that again.
you have to watch it again.
because you don't know what happened.
You know?
Are you guys caught up on The Night Of?
No.
No.
Wow.
Are you?
Yes.
I haven't watched the newest one yet.
So I guess there's 9 episodes?
Yes.
I thought
How
there was
many-
only going
what-
to be 8.
what was this one?
7.
So 2 weeks left.
So 2 weeks left, and fuck, I don't know how they're going to wrap it up. And I would not be surprised if they went the route of, you don't know. It might end without you knowing. Which would kind of suck, but
Just
also
leave it open.
I don't think they will.
I
don't know.
I really loved the way that show started. All the tension.
Right.
I really loved the courtroom stuff.
Right.
A lot of the prison stuff loses me a little bit. It's not.
I haven't seen.
Well,
any
now
of
it's
that.
a lot less prison, a lot more focused on the lawyers, a lot more focused on the
Yeah.
courtroom stuff.
I've only watched the
There-
first 2 or 3, I think.
There is some prison stuff, but it's like getting out there now where you're like, fuck.
I didn't dislike the prison stuff. It just wasn't my favorite.
Right, there
part.
was like a couple episodes where it was like
Because it made
watching
you like
Oz.
think about like, I don't know, all the bad choices you made.
It's not like
as a kid.
it's not like a because it made me any reason.
didn't
It just
Didn't like it?
wasn't as interesting as the courtroom drama
Right.
and the.
Because you're a fan of that fucking
No, it's
OJ
not.
guy.
There's no because of. I'm just saying that was not my.
Well, in that first
my favorite
episode
part.
is some hard stuff to hold up to.
That first episode was crazy.
Yeah,
that shit was
good.
fucking awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Bonkers, man.
Wonderful.
amazing.
Jizzworthy.
Fantastic.
I was gonna say it. Damn, game over. So that, yeah, I'm loving
Slip and
that,
slide.
man. And also, I just want to bring this up real quick. The Get Down, I like watched part of that last time and said it was pretty good, not bad. I went and tried to finish it. It was pretty rough.
Yeah, I tried to watch that first episode and it was just.
I think you gotta kind of be in that mind state of like kind of Warriors 70s, like Shaolin type movies and like that kind of vibe. But yeah,
and you got to be a big fan of the hip hop.
the early days of hip hop.
yeah,
and shit.
you know me, I've never been a big fan of the hip hop.
And I
That's
thought
how you make your dollar
the thing is, I
bills,
thought it
though.
was going to be more focused on hip hop, but instead it's kind of more.
You love
focused
hip hop.
on-
That's not true. Like,
I was lying.
If you have like a couple ales and you like listening to that.
Dude, I've been
little-
listening to hip hop since I was 9 years old.
Yes.
Yes, I love hip hop. I always have.
So Jesus Christ, what is up with you today, you liar? You're a filthy fucking liar. That's all you've done all day. Is
I'm just
lie.
really enjoying the fact that you can't discern my facetiousness from my seriousness.
I don't even know what facetious means.
What is it?
Facetious.
It's like fish.
Facetious.
It's like fish and hashish.
Can I talk about Ghostbusters real quick?
Yeah.
Because we've talked about it before.
Nope.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. That movie was doomed from the start.
Right.
Yep.
People were.
That movie got shit on. Most
on it.
disliked trailer in YouTube history. Bad review after bad review.
girl can't be a ghost.
People refusing to watch it just on principle. It has a 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, which, all things considered,
That's good.
is a respectable score.
Because luckily, I think the people.
I heard it's funny. I heard.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's for what it is. It's great, and and like I've said, the original Ghostbusters is goofy, and it was very enjoyable.
I think the biggest problem with this movie is that they made it Ghostbusters when it could have been anything else.
Yeah.
right.
It could have been these same characters. They could have been starting a insect company. You know what I mean?
I'd say
they could
more
have-
like a boot and hat
well, they
repair
could-
company.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
maybe like a rat. They could have been rat
Mexican
exterminators.
candies.
Right.
And they could have made this
Pinatas.
exact same movie and not called it Ghostbusters.
Right.
And it
But
would have been the
it's
funniest
reboot.
comedy since Bridesmaids
It's
or whatever.
Reboot time though.
Right.
And I think I did enjoy the fact that it is doing good or well on Rotten Tomatoes, because it kind of shows that even though people were hating on it and stuff, that a lot of people did see it and change their
But
minds.
it sounds like the studio has decided they're not doing a sequel.
they're not. No,
when the
that's
original
stupid.
intent was
And what's so
a franchise.
stupid too is that because the media was shitting on it, and all this media is saying, "Oh, the movie tanked," when it was doing the same numbers as other like reboots and comic book movies. It was doing good. It did not tank, but it was portrayed this way.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. And then we're getting to this age now where the media and all these reviews and stuff are affecting the way movies are made.
Yeah.
And everybody knows
Rotten
critics
Tomatoes
are
is owned by like all these like big fucking production companies. And
Which
shit.
ones?
I don't fucking know. Like
They all got 99%.
yeah, it's pretty nuts.
But it's just kind of because that's like pissing me off with the Batman versus Superman thing and all the shitty reviews from the critics.
People hated
so
that
then
movie.
it changed the outcome of Suicide Squad, and so now there's no Ghostbusters sequel. Like all this hate and criticism is changing the way they're making movies. When it's like, fuck, man, it's not bad.
And don't get me wrong, Ghostbusters isn't a good movie.
Yeah,
It's a funny movie.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
It's really funny.
It's not Die Hard or Die Hard 2.
Definitely not Die Hard 2.
No, there's no Bruce Willis at all.
Yeah. I just heard like whatever through podcasts and whatnot. It's like,
What's a podcast?
well, this fucking stupid thing that we do, but it's just all the guys were buffoons, and it's just kind of it was just like make the pretty fucking guy an idiot, and that's what we've been doing to girls all along, and it's just this whatever. But it's,
I know. I was going to
but
say
it's-
you're
it's-
saying that like, oh goddamn,
no,
sexism.
no, it doesn't.
Like,
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's just kind of silly. Like, who gives a fuck?
It is silly.
Make a fucking girl movie, make a guy movie. Who gives a fuck? It doesn't need to be this whole fucking gender equality bullshit. We're all fucking wake and we all shit.
I can't tell which-
we all smoke and hate.
I can't tell which side of the thing you're arguing.
I'm on
right
both. Like, it's just whatever. Like, it's just, I think it's fucking ridiculous. I think it's dumb. I think
It's dumb that it's
I think it's
there.
dumb. Racism is dumb. I think fucking sexism is dumb.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's all fucking stupid. Like, who gives a fuck how dark your skin is, or how big your dangus is, or fucking how stretchy your hamstrings are, or whatever the fuck.
now. Wow.
And that is racist.
What are you? What?
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
How did
that
you
was a
even come
joke.
to- I mean, what
that
made
was a
you-
joke. I'm just saying. I think I don't
What you're
care.
saying
I
is
just-
that the fact that they made a girls' Ghostbusters makes you rant about racism and sexism.
Chase's views on social issues.
No, I don't got views. I don't have any views.
I don't have views.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. But I just know me as the idiot. That's fine. I'm good with that.
no.
But I think it's
What you're
dumb.
saying makes sense. It is stupid.
It's just
and there's
ridiculous.
Really
Who gives a shit?
There's
Like,
no reason for racism.
There's
and
not. Who
sexism.
gives a fuck? Like, we're all the same. We all live on a planet
We are all
hurling
same,
through
same.
space. Like, we see the sun come up, we see it go down.
We're all gonna die.
Some of us brush our teeth, some of us don't. Some of us eat vegetables, some of us don't. Some of us
Well,
eat
hopefully,
fucking meat, some
you're
of
all
us don't.
you're all eating vegetables
Who
and
gives a
brushing your
shit?
teeth.
You know what I
Some of
mean?
us eat
Well,
butts.
I didn't for a very long time, dude. I didn't brush my teeth or touch a vegetable, and I have been trying it lately, and it feels pretty good. So there is things to learn in this life.
You went a little while without brushing your teeth.
A long time, man. Yeah, I got
Like, how
stains.
long?
Well, months, years. Whatever.
I mean, there is a big difference between months and years.
No, I brush my teeth. I just don't do 2 a day. I'm not a 2 a day brusher.
Kind of just in the morning.
Yeah, I'm a morning brusher, and I like to eat my sugar at night. So that's
So
probably
that's
a bad
not
thing.
good.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
because then you got the sugars
Right.
settling in your gums
Yep.
and
It's not
stuff
good.
all night.
Smoke a pack of smokes. Eat some Reese's peanut butter cups. You're destined to have some bad gums.
You know
what I
what's
mean?
you know what's happening right now?
I'm probably kicking things or
No,
something.
no.
What?
Or it might be happening right now.
What?
Or it may have just happened, or it may be
Man, I'm
just
getting
about to happen.
confused.
I feel you on that though. We're living in a paradox.
So like there's a few
We're
weeks.
paradigmed.
yeah, we're paradigm.
There's a couple weeks before now. There's a couple weeks after now.
Yep.
What the fuck are you talking
And then
about?
there's now.
There's
right?
now. Yeah.
What the fuck is
So
going
somewhere
on?
in that spectrum of time,
Yep.
couple of weeks
John
to now?
Williams is scoring episode 8.
Wow.
Jesus
and that's all
Christ,
that
that was
matters.
confusing.
And that's all that really fucking matters.
It's true.
Dun 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 dee ha dun 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 dee ha dun dun dun.
So Rogue One comes
How
out
fucking
in
amazing is that going to be?
3 months.
3.5 months.
3 months.
I
till
can
Star
look.
Wars.
I can see his fucking little bulge growing right now.
He got a little.
He's got a little half chub,
little halfer.
a little Star Wars boner, if you will. Yeah,
Man,
But
fuck.
I can
3
feel it.
months.
But episode
I'm
8
charged, and I don't give a fuck about
and
that
he's
movie.
scoring
almost
episode
done. Like
Yeah.
think about that.
Dude,
like
what if they leak some of the fucking music?
we don't even know what episode 8 is going to be called
Jesus
yet.
Christ,
Right.
Rob! But you know what I'm gonna have to live through for the next fucking until the next one comes out is every day hearing and watching this fucking
Chase,
movie.
as long as you know me,
It's unbelievable.
it's going to be
gonna
like this
happen.
for the rest of your life.
I know, and it's tight, but Jesus Christ, it's unbelievable.
Who's
it's gonna be
who? Here's
great.
my question. On December 16th, Who's gonna stand in line with me this time?
I'll be at
Hands
work.
up. Hands
Yeah,
up.
I'll raise my hand right now.
You guys are both gonna have to work probably.
Yeah, I'll work.
What
but-
day is it?
What day is it though?
Thursday?
It'll be Thursday the 16th.
Maybe I'll take it off.
Or
I'm
15th.
going to take Star Wars off
16th.
this year.
Oh,
Are you?
dude, yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah, I'll
gonna
take
be
it off.
Ah, shit. I don't know. I might be starting a new
December
job. We'll see if
16th.
I'll be
Yeah,
able
it's
to.
gonna be
But
rough.
either way, man. I mean,
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
know
gonna
me.
work.
I'm
Either
gonna
way-
make it happen.
Either way, I'm gonna be in line.
Don't hit that cable.
I'm gonna be in line,
Yeah.
Early.
and we're going.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to
we're
Uber
going.
again. That was the way to go.
Remember the Pact
I
we
got
made?
so fucking high before that movie. Holy shit.
I think we talked about the Pact on this
What was it?
after this episode 7.
Remember after that movie, we stood out there for like 45 minutes going,
Yeah.
nobody could talk and shit. I was like, I'm high as fuck. You guys are idiots.
And we also said for the rest of
Jesus.
our lives, we're going to be going to the Star
We're going
Wars.
opening night.
Okay, fair enough. We should take a blood pact this next round. Bring a pocket knife and cut
Cut our
other's
palms.
hands.
Like,
yeah.
you know how they do that? They always cut the middle of their palm.
Yeah,
Like that's
that's-
Yeah,
like
why
the-
don't you just cut your tongue?
Or
It's
your
like
wrist or something.
something that's like not gonna hurt
Like if you
forever
really
until
want
it
to
heals.
bleed, like cut your wrist.
Or
You
your
know?
tongue. And just,
Well, it's not about having a lot of blood. It's just a little bit of blood.
Yeah, just think a little bit. Just
But imagine how cool a blood pack would be if you were just gushing blood all over.
well, you
each
see in
other.
the kid movies and stuff, they just prick their finger.
Yeah.
You can just prick her.
I got
fingers.
some
It's hard to
some
get
toy
blood
news.
out.
It kind of is, and it's scary, dude. Like it's
Yeah, it's like I don't want to do
It's
that.
nerve-wracking.
What if it doesn't stop?
Do you want to
Yeah.
hear the toy news?
Oh, with Star Wars
buddy.
toys? Yes.
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 So remember last year they had Force Friday.
Right.
And was what, September, the end of September.
Yeah, you guys went to it. It was like a Thursday.
This
also.
year they're doing it a month later. It's at the end of October and they're calling it Rogue Friday.
Wow, and it's on a Friday. God bless them. I can go now.
Thank you, lords.
Yeah, I'll go
It was
to
a
this
Friday
one.
last time. You just didn't
No,
want to
it
go.
was like a Thursday.
I don't know.
It was
I
called
had to go to
Force
work.
Friday.
I had to go to work. I remember.
Yeah,
Well,
but it was
12
midnight.
midnight. It was Thursday. That'll be the same. It'll be
Oh,
Thursday
then I can't
night.
go. Then yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
That's
man.
and apparently, from what I've been reading, there's not a lot of variety this time
good. They gotta chill out
at
a little
first,
bit.
but
They're gonna go in waves as it comes out. I mean, the last time was so hype, anyways, that people were excited enough that there was new stuff.
So I
it
think
was
it'll
just-
be less this time.
You should like kick kids this time. Like, just
See,
be the
he's-
fucking guy just parting the sea of children.
remember those guys that just had shopping carts just full.
Oh yeah,
Those guys spent hundreds of dollars.
That's
that night.
fucking fantastic.
You see how
man.
Zeb's already trying to justify getting the full series? He's like, yeah, there's not gonna be that much.
Yeah, he's-
That's not
doing
what.
it.
That's not what it is.
No, here's the deal. He says he's not going to. Every fucking week after that fucker comes out is going to be eBay packages. Just
I'm not
fucking
saying
toys.
I'm not going to.
Oh, you're going to. You're going to have a couple L's at the end of the
That's
night.
what
and
I'm
get on
saying.
eBay.
I'm not saying I'm not going to
You're the
get them
king
all.
of drunk eBaying, bro.
We're gonna see.
It's game
awesome.
over, dude.
That
It's
is
game
awesome.
over.
No, that's and then so also the news came out that after episode 8 that Donald Glover was cast as Lando Calrissian.
I don't think that's accurate.
You don't think that's accurate?
No, that
What?
article we were looking at
Yeah.
was like 2 weeks old.
Son of B.
I bet he still is.
He's
though.
He's gotta be.
reportedly the front runner.
I bet
The
he
only
is.
thing is, like, I dig him, but I don't know if he can pull off the smooth, cool,
I think
chill
he
Lando.
can.
Yeah, he's
But
not
I
chill.
also think that Lucasfilm always stays away from the front runner or the big actor to play a
Right,
role.
right.
So I don't. Well, that's who I want to.
Should we
to
take
be it.
bets on this B?
You want to take a bet?
Yep. Donald Glover is going to be the new smooth Lando.
I
$5.
think- I think
Are you think he is?
He is.
So I'm betting against what I want.
Yep.
Not doing it.
Hey,
Donald Trump's gonna be the.
I
new
think
Lando.
Donald Trump is going to be the new Lando
Trumpster.
too. Yeah.
He's probably got a better shot at being the new Lando than he does being the next president.
Next
Yeah.
president. We'll see.
Fuck that guy. Jesus Christ. What a fucking douchebag. I hope he fucking gets assassinated. I hope a rocket goes straight up his fucking ginger ass.
Abba, looking at this list of stuff to talk about, what would you say sticks out the most to you?
Probably Sexbots.
Well, I mean, sex bots. What? Sex robots from Japan
What are
is
you
probably the
talking
best.
about?
Well, let's see.
Avocado?
I mean, I am
Guac,
playing
guac.
a video game that I really want to talk about.
Oh yeah.
Let's just jump into it.
Let's do it.
Ah!
No man's skizzy.
So I was gonna wait. I think even last episode I said they're gonna do it on VR eventually, so I might as well wait. But I couldn't, and I got No Man's Sky. And wow, man! Now, like, let me put this out there: the video game is not for everybody. I totally understand that, and I know that a lot of people aren't gonna like it because it's not a typical video game at all. It's a definitely resource management. It's slow. It's like they don't tell you anything. You're just there. And it's
how's it start?
Incredible.
Are you like in space already? Or?
Yeah, it starts. You've crash landed on a planet, so
Okay.
you're on a random planet, and your ship is fucked, and you have to go gather resources in order to create these elements.
How
to
long
fix your ship.
from start does it take to get your ship back in the sky?
Well, that's totally up to you because basically I was on the planet. I had already fixed my ship, but I stayed on the planet for a couple hours still, just kind of cruising around.
Just to check it out.
Well, yeah, because man, there's just so much. So the thing is, all right, there's 18 quintillion planets. All right.
I don't even know what that means.
And then
Jesus.
each planet, and this
It's
is
just
what
like
I find
thousands.
very interesting.
Still can't process
So
that. Fuck,
you go
weed.
through and everything on the planet you haven't discovered yet. So you analyze it and you discover these things and then you upload it for money. So I found that really interesting too because it's almost like these developers are creating a database of like everything, like mapping this universe.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
So then you go through and you scan and you can get money that way. There's every planet has different resources. You can sell those resources. You can use it to craft things. And there is somewhat of a storyline. Like, I guess not a storyline, but there is kind of a mission and there is something going on.
Are you trying to get home?
You're trying to get to the center of the galaxy.
Okay.
So there is like, I guess there is kind of an end game and there is like a little bit of help that kind of pushes you along the way. There is a path you can follow to eventually make your way to the center of the galaxy.
How long would that take? Until you're fucking 73?
I mean, I'm pretty sure people have already done it.
Okay.
So I
can go
think
straight
you
there.
can just follow the path. But the thing is that, like, if you actually want to do stuff, if you're having fun with it, if you're just exploring, like,
How is the flying, like, as far as controls go?
I dig it. It's cool. Like, I did a little bit of combat, and I'm not good at that yet, at the flying combat. Because there's also space pirates that'll come and just fuck your shit up.
Jack your
'Cause
shit,
they'll
right?
scan your ship, and if there's gold or something on it, you're going down.
Well, they've, like, full-on fucking Shawshank Redemption you, like, fucking...
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right in your
definitely.
space ass.
What does it mean to get Shawshank
Sorry.
Redemption?
Well, it means butt-fucked.
But in WoW,
Did that happen in Shawshank?
It sure did.
I know that a lot of the complaints are that people are saying, "Oh, it's like it was supposed to be multiplayer." Well, it is multiplayer, but the universe is so big.
The chances of you seeing anyone else... is
Which
slim
I
to none.
actually did stumble on a couple planets that somebody else had already discovered.
No shit.
Yeah,
Did
which
you go
is
in there and
pretty crazy.
fucking rename it and take a piss on a rock or
once
something?
somebody's discovered it, I don't think somebody else can rename it.
Can you, like, go and, like, screw up their dirt or something?
Yeah, you can just mine all their gold or something.
Screw
try
up
to
their
take their
dirt.
resources. Take that.
Yeah, draw a big old penis in the fucking earth.
And then another complaint I've seen from people is that it gets repetitive. Now I can see that, but you know, all video games are repetitive.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's like, for me, the reason why I like this so much, for now anyways, is because, number one, I always end up playing video games like a couple hours before bed. And when I'm playing some intense shit, like, and then I
Can't
try
go
to go to
sleep.
bed, I'm like, fuck, dude, zombies. You know? So this
zombie
is...
dreams sometimes, like video game dreams.
Yeah, apocalypse dreams. So this shit is like kind of something I can just zen out to.
Take
And
your fucking
take
what is
your
that?
melatonin,
Take
and
your
just
melly,
chill,
pop a melly, and
fucking
just
mine some gold,
Puff a little CBD.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And then
maybe get a little indica in the couch.
Another great thing I like about it, too, is that it's one of those games where, like, sure, I might get bored of it in like a week or something, but in a month or two, I can pick
back.
it up and it'll be easy. Like, I can just get right back into it. It's not like The Witcher or something where you give it a break and then you're fucked.
Do you
don't know
expect
what's
it to
going
hold
on.
your interest that long?
I think it will, because again, like, everything in the universe, everything there is evolving as well. So it's going to be a totally different game in like a year.
And what are the graphics like?
The graphics are good. It's not like super realistic or anything. But it's interesting. I was kind of thinking about it, and it was like, but if you were like on alien planets and shit, it might look like this, like kind of these forming planets.
Right.
They're still very
Can
primordial.
can you see the inside of your ship?
Not totally. I mean, you got your cockpit there
That's
for the
it.
most part.
Old cockpit.
And it's first person view, so you never see yourself. You go and you interact with aliens, and kind of like another point of it too is that like you don't understand anything. But you
And you say, "Hello, aliens," and they go, "Beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, beep, bop, bop, bop."
And then, but you go and you slowly learn words, like you talk to aliens and they'll teach you something. So far I know like 10 words.
Nice. What is it? What are they?
I know traveler,
so you're
virus.
You're an absolute retard.
Oh yeah, I know 10 words. I'm a baby.
Fair enough.
But yeah,
big traveling idiot.
Really interesting. I know that it's not for everybody, but I think for where I'm at and just wanting something to chill out to and just mindless kind of do things.
I can see that, man. I can see that.
It's definitely on some Minecraft for adults shit.
Huh.
But it's cool, dude.
So, so let's say if you were working for IGN and you had to give it a out of 10, what would you give fucking Fallen Star Planet?
Never even heard of that game.
Fallen Star Planet.
Crusader.
Ooh, if I was on, I would give it an 8 because I think it's an amazing feat. I think that by them creating this and people paying such attention to it, it means we're going to get more games like this that are actually breakthroughs in technology.
You heard it first, everybody. ABBA's IGN is an 8. Let's see what the actual IGN gave it.
And then I think, and also I would probably give it a little higher, but I think because it's not for everybody, because I know a lot of people, that's just not their kind of game.
What's the name of the game again? Fallen Star?
No Man's Sky.
No, I was way off.
But for me, I think it's really cool. And just that aspect of it, of like it's unknown, like it trips me out though, because we talk about the simulated universe, and it's like this is a fucking simulated. universe.
You went a little high. They give it a 6. IGN gave it a 6.
No.
So what?
Well, it's
that's on the upside of plus. It's not negative.
Yeah.
So
it's pretty divisive. Like people either seem to really like it, like kind of like how you feel, and then there's people that are like really angry about it.
Yeah, because
which seems to be everything.
Everything.
That's true. It is true. What is up with that? People chill
People
out.
are so mad.
Nothing's
these days.
just like it's just okay that happened.
It's a fucking sci-fi movie or a fucking comic book movie or a goddamn space exploration game.
Why are you so angry?
Why are you so mad about it?
Which is weird because now
Go fucking
I don't
dig
think
a ditch.
Anything. I don't think anything makes me that way.
Who gives a shit?
I don't think I've ever
it's just entertainment.
Got something or went and saw something and just been like
pissed.
Fuck this.
I mean, I was like when I saw Hannibal, but I just went to sleep. I got behind the row of seats and I slept. It was scary as fuck.
GameSpot gives it 7 out of 10.
Wasn't Hannibal a TV show?
No, it was a movie. It was after Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
there was a Hannibal movie also.
There's some scenes that just fucking freaked me out.
You're scared of anything moderately startling.
Blood.
Well, like Charlotte's Web even scares me.
Yeah,
that fucking spider, dude. Fuck that bitch. Jesus Christ. That pig's cute though. I like me some pigs, but fuck, man.
That is great. But has that happened to you, Zeb? Have you ever watched something
so mad
and just get pissed?
Just go online and call people fucking C words and N words what the fuck, dude?
Why?
Dude,
why are people that way?
Yeah, like the Ghostbusters girl, the black girl in it, dude. She fucking got fucking hammered.
They're like trying to
Twitter.
ruin her life.
Yeah,
why?
Leslie Jones, they hacked her and put up nude pictures
all
and
kinds
stuff
of
because she's a black girl that's in a Ghostbusters.
I don't know
and
why.
Her, she stood up. She was like, she started responding back.
With
and
the,
stuff.
not to get political, but like the Malia Obama got caught smoking a little herb, and people are fucking like terrorizing.
Dude, Leslie
him.
Jones is getting hammered.
That's so crazy. Why?
Just vitriol.
People are bored. People are bored,
and their life sucks, and they hate themselves.
And this thing called the internet fucking gives all these fucking jackasses, let's use the word, a fucking outlet.
Right.
Wow,
these
jackasses.
Fucking assholes in trailers fucking their cousins.
Tone down the rhetoric, Chase.
But Jesus Christ, it's unbelievable. What are you mad about?
Right, no,
you're mad about that your life fucking sucks.
Right, and things aren't going your
way. Load the fucking
way.
shotgun shell and pull the trigger, you cocksmoke. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but Jesus. I mean, fuck, man. Like, again, like I know I like to play devil's advocate and everything, but guys, I love everybody, okay? And I love you guys. I love women. I love your fucking daughter. She's amazing. I love my mom.
Wow.
I even love the concept of God, okay? So fuck all you fucking asshole racists. Go eat fucking dicks, all right?
Right, and just why are you if you make your own reality,
stop
and you
being mad over
stupid
shit you can't control. It's a fucking movie. It's a fucking comic book. It's a fucking video game. It's a fucking political election.
It's a fucking person football that you're negatively
gives a
reaching out
shit.
to.
Sorry. That's just my opinion.
Wow.
Well, and then most importantly, on the receiving end of your hatred and anger is a person.
Yeah.
A real person.
And your energy is radiated, and we're all like on this fucking buzz a bee, you know, like this fucking internet is
right
killing
now.
bees, and this phone is killing bees, and I'm sorry, you little buzzers. But it's just it's people are just pissed, and
Right.
but I see it every day. I'm a truck driver, right? So like I see people freaking the fuck out on the road, and it's like you've chose to live in a populated city.
Right.
I understand
And now
being
you're
kind of
pissed.
like road rage or whatever.
People
the
get
fuck.
mad on the road.
But you're
I get mad
swerving. You're
here and
swerving
there,
on
but-
I-5 on a 2-lane highway that's jacked on both sides, and you're gonna try to fucking weave in and out of nothing.
Right,
Are you
like-
an idiot?
Like nobody has
Yes.
any concept of
Fuck.
how important, like
Just
how
chill.
important
Smoke
what
some
they
pot.
think is so important
Right.
is compared to everything
Where are
else.
you going?
Compared to like them doing that because I'm fucking late for this or I want to go off this exit and get
we're all
McDonald's and
going
then
to
kill
somewhere.
somebody.
We're all going
Yeah,
to
we're all
somewhere
going
important.
somewhere.
Right.
You
It's
know, I want to
important.
get off work.
And these jackasses that do shit like that, then they end up killing somebody.
Right.
They end up killing themselves, and then what?
I love the road rage honk, just the wow. So you just lay it on.
Oh, man.
Like the guy in front of you can do anything.
yeah.
I had a great one the other day where like I did a left turn and there was a girl coming, but she still had some room before, you know how the streets get narrow here. So like you got to kind of pull off before the cars so that somebody can go through.
Right.
So I like pulled in and I'm starting to go through. So there's nowhere for me to turn off. And she just keeps going and then fucking loses her shit. But then it was so great because we did a little like we pulled up next to each other and just flipped each other off at the same time and mouthed fuck you at the same time.
To each other?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it was
Yeah.
just so great. Like I kind of left being like, that was hilarious.
I've really noticed fucking tow truck drivers and fucking the goddamn garbage man are a bunch of fucking cocksuckers. Like
They hate their jobs.
They fucking hate their jobs. Like I had this tow truck driver on. I was going down Columbia or the next one, Killingsworth, whatever the fuck.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
Columbia, turning left on the MLK, right?
Doesn't matter.
And who gives a shit? Nobody knows where that is. But right by the Jack in the Box there. And fucking dude, this tow truck driver was just it was unbelievable. It was like, dude, what are you doing? And he just cut me off and like just I could just see him. Just had his arm on the window, just stupid, like just simmering, you know what I
Just
mean?
angry.
And I take off my sunglasses, put them up. I make sure you can see my eyes. I light up a smoke. I turn on my music. I give him the old peace sign, peace, brother. You know, and he's just so mad. And I'm like, dude, I did nothing.
Right.
You cut me
And
off.
who knows where that
Just-
even stems from?
like,
These
he's
people's simmering
just-
anger of
And I
just,
get
like,
it.
so
My
much
job
shit.
sucks. I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, I hate my life. Like, there's so many things that I would just rather die than do. But guess what? Chill the fuck out.
Right. We're all
You
in
know?
this together, guys.
This
You know
fucking rat
who's super chill?
Huh. You?
Weird Al.
Oh
Weird
my
Al's the
God.
best, man.
You know what
Absolute
Weird
best.
Al's doing?
What?
Oh yeah,
He's got a new cartoon coming out on Disney XD where he voices the lead guy.
It's gonna be great.
It's called
He makes-
Milo's Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
Really?
Milo Murphy's Law.
And it's gonna be great because number one, his voice is so unique.
Oh,
Number
he's the
two,
best.
he's featured on a lot of cartoons. He does guest appearances, and it's always
He's a
great.
busy
Like,
dude.
He is, and I think that this will be good. It'll give him like an outlet and not just sitting, focusing.
How
on
many
music and
fucking
touring.
costume changes do you think he does in
God,
one
there was
set?
probably 30 at 40.
Fuck,
there was
that's a lot of work.
There
That's
was
a lot of work.
No, it was literally between every
working.
song, and he's only playing like part of a lot of songs. You know, there's a lot
like
of
a big
medleys
mashup
and
medley,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, and so it was crazy, man. Like,
I gotta
the
see
amount of
him.
work he does.
Have you guys seen him on Comedy Bang Bang? He's like the host of that.
he does that a lot. He's not the host.
I
Is he?
think I think he became the host of it, but I could be wrong. But
I have not
like
seen
the
him
newest
host
season
it.
or something.
Really, that would be interesting.
Yeah,
But I know he's been a guest on there a few times, and he always kills it. He kills on everything.
yeah.
And
And
this
his hair
new
is so
show-
great, dude.
His hair's crazy.
Holy shit! Like, what kind of product do you think he uses?
My mane and tail.
Like Jerry curl?
My mane and tail, I think.
What's mane and tail?
Pomade?
It's
Pomade?
the horse shampoo.
I bet he uses tea tree oil.
Probably.
Yeah, he
right?
probably uses some good shit.
Is he
to keep
vegan?
that
Do you
going.
think? Do you think? Weird
I don't
Al's
know if he's
vegan?
vegan, but I'm pretty sure he's like vegetarian.
He's pretty healthy, right?
He's a healthy dude.
Like
I know
he's rocking some 32 Wranglers.
I feel like he's probably the nicest dude in the world.
Oh, I'm sure.
He seems like just a
Do you
genuine
think he would
sweetheart.
give you the time of day if he wasn't like in a big rush or something was going on? Like,
Oh, I bet
weird.
he would.
Can I get a
bet he'd be
picture?
Like, yeah, sure.
Hey,
Yeah.
Weird
I bet
Al,
he'd even talk to
what
you
time
for a
is it?
minute, too.
Yeah.
you know what time it is?
Do you think he-
4:47.
Do you think he's a witch or watch? I can't say that word.
Wristwatch.
Wristwatch type of fella.
He's probably a wristwatch guy.
Yeah, you think?
I'm a wristwatch guy.
You are.
I want to watch.
1:30 every day. Beep 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 beep.
I
beep, beep,
want
beep.
a damn watch.
I don't.
I
I'm
think
not
it's
a
really
fan.
convenient.
I always
It feels
say
good.
that, and then I
Oh.
get one, and then I never wear
I can't do it. But I've always had those stupid fucking fossil watches or whatever, and they're like metal on your
It's hard
skin.
for me to remember to get up and put things on my body.
That's it. It's hard enough to remember a goddamn wallet and fucking cell
Right,
phone and
keys.
keys.
This watch doesn't leave. It's just on.
You
I
Can you
sleep with
shower
it?
with it?
Yeah, it's just loose, so I can wash underneath it when I wash my hands
You
or when
sleep
I shower.
with it?
Yeah.
You ever wake up with just imprints all over
Just
your
like
face?
jizz all over it.
No.
Just wipe, squeegee this off. real
I'm a
quick.
pretty good sleeper. Like I know what I'm doing.
I've heard you sleep. I hear you sleep every night. You're like a fucking wrestling bear.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Totally.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just one wrestling bear.
Just-
Wrestling itself.
This is Zeb sleeping in the middle of the night. I wake up. And then a couple minutes later,
Almost like when you know, like a dog's having a
I
chasing
love it.
dream. It's
I
like,
couldn't sleep. When Zeb was in Italy, I didn't sleep a wink. You know what I mean?
When
It's
you hear
like
me,
a comforting thing.
when I'm tossing
It's
and turning,
comforting.
I'm not sleeping.
I know you're awake, so I'm with you, brother. I'm up with you. You know, just know
I'm
it.
a toss.
But when I'm snoring,
You're out.
I'm asleep.
Yeah.
You're
man.
done. Yeah, when you go, you go. You're like Graves in that aspect. When it's fucking, when that turkey's cooked, when that fucking pops out of the turkey, you're done, dude.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
speaking of Donald Glover,
Yeah.
who we mentioned here a few,
Like 10, 15
few minutes
ago.
back, he's got a new show coming out on FX on September 6th called Atlanta.
So I've heard of,
Atlanta.
heard of it. I haven't watched any previews yet. Like, what is it?
Yeah, fill us in.
What's the deal with
Fill us
it?
in, Papa Chase.
It
Well,
looks good. Like, I mean, it looks good. I don't know anything about
yeah, I've only seen a few little things.
it. Like, I am a fan of him. So,
It looks tight though.
yeah.
Oh, my headphones went out.
Do you know what
don't
it's
worry about
about
the
or
headphones.
anything? Is it about Atlanta?
I think his exact words were
Is it hip hop?
Hip hop.
he wants white people to see what life is actually like for black people.
Oh,
Fair
hell
enough.
yeah.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
I can dig it.
Yeah.
This
So-
white privilege is killing me.
I know, man.
Jesus.
I can't
This
fucking
guilt. I
handle
can't
it.
fucking handle this guilt.
handle this guilt.
Jesus, just wake up, fucking bright red.
Just like, why?
That's another thing. Another reason why I don't think that Lucasfilm is going to go with him for Lando is because he's about to be
It's gonna be
mega
controversial.
superstar.
Right.
it's
And
gonna
Before
they-
that,
yeah.
and they just don't really do that. They bring
they
in
try
somebody
to bring
new.
in people, which I totally makes sense because you don't want. I mean, for movies like that are supposed to take you away, you don't necessarily want somebody that you're gonna go, hey, that's fucking
Right.
the dude.
He killed it in that Atlanta movie.
I mean, because even their choices with the dude from Night of, with the dudes from Ex Machina and Force Awakens, like they weren't really known
Right.
by that. Like, oh, they had some roles in some good shit, but they weren't like a household name or anything. They weren't fucking daytime TV or
Till
broadcast
after
TV.
Star Wars. Then
Yeah.
they become.
And then it was like, oh, that's the guy that's in this shit. So, yeah. I just hope that if they don't go Donald Glover, that they make a really good decision. That's
And
all.
then Louis
I
got a
think they
new.
will.
He's producing that show with the girl from.
Pamela Adlon.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
her,
what's it
dude.
called? Better Things. I
I
think.
think that
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
Is that on
yeah,
FX? That's on FX
That's
also,
FX
right?
also,
I-
yeah.
yeah,
I like
because-
her, dude.
Dude, she's great.
I like her. She's funny,
And
dude.
she was
she's
in
hot as fuck, in my opinion.
Californication.
Yeah,
was
she
great
was,
in
and
that.
she was in that fucking that fireman show with
Rescue
911.
Rescue Me.
Rescue Me. Yeah,
Dennis Leary.
Yeah,
Dennis Leary, yeah.
dude, and you
I'm
know
an
what?
asshole.
She also actually voices a lot of cartoons and video games.
I can
and
see
shit.
that.
She's like a
She's
main
fiery.
stay
She's
on
a
the
fiery
Tinkerbell.
brunette. You know what I mean? I dig that.
Yeah,
Just
I bet
loud,
you do.
Just an Italian.
older, kind of older gal.
Oh, she's older. Oh man, she's fucking seasoned. I bet she can.
you think Louis?
slob a
You
knob?
think Louis done?
I think Louis hit that for sure. They've been buds for a while.
They have. It's been a long time.
They're friends.
That's
like-
his ace.
Yeah.
That's his number one.
for
That's his
sure.
go-to.
No, good for her though. It's awesome to see her.
I heard
working.
Louis made all of his money back from Horace and Pete and is holding out until he is expecting to win some Grammys or whatever the fuck it is.
Definitely not Grammys, but
Well, Emmys, maybe
Best
Emmys.
hip hop album of the year.
Emmys. He's holding out so he can negotiate
Emmys, maybe Emmys.
bigger deals with like Netflix and shit. Putting it
Yeah,
on there.
shit. You think
Maybe
he's
you're-
100% all profit after this, so he's made his nut back.
Oh, I'm sure, especially
He's
after
made- yeah.
because he didn't do at the time when he hadn't made it back. He hadn't done any publicity on it.
He's maybe the
whatsoever.
smartest fucking dude ever.
Dude, I rewatched that live
a
at the
genius.
Comedy Store.
I did too
the
on
other
Friday.
Dude, I
night.
just
Yeah.
watched it too, like
we
a
all
week
just
ago.
did.
Yeah.
Zeb was talking about it. I go, I just watched that tonight.
And then I sent a clip of me watching.
I watched it
That's
Friday.
funny.
Dude, the
it's
whole
so good.
how he comes. This is how I talk now, and then they fucking this is offensive to Mexicans.
And I don't know why the fucking babies on a plane cracks me up.
Dude, the
so
babies
much,
on a plane
dude.
is funny.
Jesus.
He's just like
He's just fucking.
he just chokes the baby out.
Just doesn't care.
He is like.
And I love the fact that I look like him in a fucking nice shirt. You know what I mean?
you put on a black shirt.
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
like CK.
You feel like Louis.
Dude,
No,
I do.
I
mean,
think that he
absolutely.
definitely is like one of the greatest living comics right now.
He's
art.
so smart. He's ballsy as fuck. And
He doesn't care.
But his writing is just like his ability to create blows
Right.
my mind. Like he's smart. Like he's so think about
so
how much
handsome.
knowledge you need to know to edit a fucking mainstream TV show.
Well, and he's been doing that forever.
And-
like,
but
since he was.
it's-
And he's touring again, so that means we'll probably get a new special.
we'll
yeah, I hope we
probably
get
not get to
if
see
he
him.
comes
Spring
to
or
town.
something.
Like if he comes, we should try to all go. I've never been to a live comedy show, which
Really?
sucks. Yeah,
I mean, you should even just a small one.
I
is
know,
fucking
and I'm
cool.
so into comedy. Like,
And
that's
I'll
all
tell
I'm
you,
into. these
seeing
days.
comedy live is so much more different than watching it on
I
TV.
really want to see Burr. I love Burr. I'm a huge fan.
See, and
Like,
that's the thing too. Like, I haven't seen anybody big, like in a big.
I'd love to see
theater, which would
Rogan.
be
I mean,
Burr.
you know, like
I saw Rogan. It was pretty good.
yeah. I mean,
But
I'm
I've
a
I've seen
huge
Louis
fan.
3 or 4 times, and I saw David Cross,
Cross would be good.
who was really good.
You
and
know that
Mike
Let
Epps.
America Laugh or whatever, that DVD that came out in the 2000s, David Cross. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah.
A bunch of my friends from high school are in the taping of that, which is
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is kind of cool.
What I love about David Cross too is just how vast his work is, because he's a guy that when he pops up, like Samara knows who he is.
Yeah.
it's just hilarious. 'cause
Well,
it's
for sure,
chipmunks
like
and shit.
he's a household name because he's been on big movies
And
he's
the
like
thing is,
silly
his
kid
stand up
stuff.
is still pretty good. Like that last special, "Make America Great Again."
I
like-
really liked it. It took me a while, but
yeah,
I liked
same.
it.
Let's
I really
start
liked
off
it.
kind of slow, and
Do you think he
know.
was nervous? Do you think it was like a nerve thing, like him just kind of
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe.
whatever?
I mean, he's never been like the best comic or anything.
Right. And that
then
beard
his-
is pretty tight.
And when he
The
gets
beard's
into
good.
the political shit is great.
Well,
And
it's, his social
he's-
commentary is
yeah,
what's
that's always
what makes
what's
it,
good.
what sells
yeah,
it.
for sure.
He's not that funny necessarily, but
right,
he'll
the
make
social commentary.
But
you-
his
that's
opinions are
he'll make
funny.
you see the absurdity and
Right.
shit that you
Yeah.
wouldn't necessarily look at it that way.
Yeah, it's just what a fucking crazy time we're living in right now. It really
And
is,
it's because
though.
of this thing called the internet.
Yeah.
It really fucking
It
is.
is because it connected all of us, so it could be so positive, but instead it's very,
It is.
It's too much.
it
You got to
It's
know
too
when to,
much.
when to
And
walk
you gotta-
away.
I've been really trying because, like, this last couple of weeks since Max Graves has been home, we've been going out to like Savi's and shit after work,
Right.
just getting out, and I just been leaving my phone at home. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Not taking it with me and just having that disconnect, dude. The other day, okay, we all went out to Savi's and fucking obviously I'm a big guy, so I'm getting straight into the river because I'm not like a stand on the beach with my shirt off type feller, you know. So boom, big
Get
guy's
that
in the,
bear
water,
water.
living his life like a fucking happy dog. Swimming around and shit. But dude, what I did is I clang and banged all the way upstream, like real far.
That's swimming,
Yeah.
clanging and banging.
But I'm a good floater,
Yeah.
you know? Like my dad taught me
Oh,
how
so
to
you
float.
swim up and then float
Dude,
down.
and I was doing some deep breathing and
Oh,
like
yeah.
ears were in and out of the water, eyes shut, and I was just floating for like 30 minutes. And it was like some of the craziest meditation I've done. And like,
dude, I
it
think
felt
it-
so good. I came back to the beach and I was like, I'm high on life.
If everybody
You know?
out there could
Just
turn their phone off
and go float.
for a
Oh,
little bit, or
Jesus.
just get in some
and
water.
they could. Pretty much anybody could if they
Feels
really wanted
good,
to. You
man.
could find a place in your town.
Even a hotel
To
pool.
float.
Take a goddamn cold shower.
well, they got those places now where you just go float.
Yeah, float lab.
Yeah. I want to do that,
Me
man.
too.
Dude,
We
you can
should
go
do
float
that.
the super
I want to do it bad.
saline, salty
that's
water.
Heard about it.
So you don't even have to work to float.
You're just like in a little tub. And
Yeah,
Like,
And then you're
but I
just
want to
like,
do like I want to do the other
"Ah!"
shit, like what Rogan does, like where they close you in to this box that's pitch black, and like there's water in there. It's like a float deprivation or some shit. I don't fucking.
and you float.
That's
Yeah.
what
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay. I'm high.
You and your hippie bullshit.
Yeah,
I
it's
wanna
a-
do
it's
it,
a
though.
float
Your
tank.
new
No, me
age
too.
hippie.
I want to do it.
We'll
I'm
keep
into
it-
it. You got to give it to me, man. I'm really trying these
Hey,
things.
we'll
are.
keep an
You know?
eye out because Groupon does deals on those float
I would-
places.
I would go, man.
That would be a type for a bee to
I
talk
would do
about.
it.
our
I
float
You know
would do
what
it.
would
I would
be
do it.
super meta?
Huh.
Be cool.
Actually, it wouldn't be meta. I just wanted
Meta
to say
as
that.
fuck.
Stupid fucking word.
No, don't ever
bro.
take back your words.
It's meta,
It's
bro.
meta, brah.
If you could get a Groupon to go glamping,
Ooh, what is that?
Groupon cloud.
Is that like when you huck fucking
No,
oysters?
so fucking Zeb turned me onto this. I didn't realize this was a thing people
like
are doing.
butthole
it's
scooping with spoons?
glamping. It's glamorous camping.
Butthole scooping with spoons.
Well, we had a little conversation about
I'm sorry. Okay, tell me what glooping is.
glamping.
Glooping.
It's camping, but it's
Glooping is when you take a glamorous poop.
glamorous camping.
What does that mean? You got rhinestones on your tent?
It's basically camping without any of the work.
Right, so like if
You got a chef?
if you go and rent a cabin or something,
Okay.
you
It's
know,
nothing really new. It's just a new term for
term
things
for
people
it.
have been doing.
Taking an RV, like you're not camping.
Okay.
Everything's set up
Glamping.
for you when you get there.
I like it.
You don't have to set up.
I like it. That sounds like a fucking awesome time.
Well, the thing is, I'll tell you,
Some
like,
people want to do the work, though.
Right.
But you don't, and I don't.
My girl gets that deal on these places, so it's like already a campground that's nice. So even when you're setting up your tent and doing that, it's not that
You
bad.
went camping,
But
there's
they
a
have-
fucking gym.
Yeah, but they have these places where they're like that, or they have cabins that you can
Is that
I'm
like
into it,
KOA or
And-
Thousand Trails or something?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's Thousand Trails.
Yeah,
and
my grandparents
And
do
I don't
Thousand
like
Trails.
it because when we do do a cabin camping trip, when we glamp, it's like I just want to watch TV the whole time
Yeah,
because
it's-
you're
You're
able
just
to.
watching-
But it's
You're watching
relaxing,
movies.
though. It's nice.
I mean, it is because kind of like I think about something like maybe we just get out of town, go get a cabin, and I'll just fucking chill and watch TV.
It's nice
You
though.
know?
I
But
enjoy.
also-
I do that. I like when we went to the Columbia that one time. Right? Obviously, we were out and about, but there's those moments where if there is a TV with cable, and you can just fucking lay down on the couch and grab
the
some
thing
gummy
is-
Hakuna
worms.
Matata.
But the
It
thing
feels
is,
good.
you're not like that's not the point of going
It's
out
not
to
the
the
point.
woods.
But
And,
it
like
could
when
be
I
the
did
point
that
if
fucking.
that's what I want.
When I went to that solo trip and was forced to not have any distractions
I
and
like
just
that.
stare at a camera,
I
at
dig
a
that.
fire.
Absolutely.
That like was. It was so like, what the fuck do I do? Like
Right.
how the time is going by.
just
But
got
then
my
once
brain.
you just slow down and get
Slow
into
down,
it,
breathe.
it was pretty.
Because you did some
amazing.
meditating and shit on that trip
Oh
too,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I
Some
you know
fucking shit happened.
this hippy dippy bullshit. I've
You've
hated
talked shit on it so
a
much.
lot, but secretly been doing it, and I'm just gonna put it out there. I kind of like it, man. I feel better. Like I'm a little bit lighter on my feet right now.
I think
like,
I remember telling you,
you know?
about meditating, and you were just like, "Fuck that!" You're
but
just like-
at the same time, you know, obviously, when you're real fucking depressed and angry and all these things, you're gonna
Right.
resist those things,
Right, because
so
you're like,
like
"That
the
won't
more
make
I've
me
been
feel
trying
better."
to understand why I am so angry and depressed and all this shit is like the more I've like because you know I've been tackling into like anxiety podcasts and
Right.
like and a lot of it is like try guided meditation. You can just put in your headphones and go on YouTube and type in
Well, and-
anxiety guided meditation, and all you're doing is breathing and slowing down.
And
Like
that's
you
the
don't
thing,
need
man.
that to do it, but it's just taking even 5 minutes. They say just even a minute. Just take it for your because
Oh,
you're
yeah.
doing it
You can
for
do it for a
yourself.
second,
You're
man.
doing it for yourself.
You can
so
do it for a second, even.
the stress of everything can go away in those moments.
Well,
of just
that's what like I was watching this video and this monk was explaining meditation, how you can just meditate anytime for any amount of
Just
time.
stop.
It doesn't have to.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
I
It's
love
for
the
real,
way
though.
I love the way they explained it though. He goes, "Look, in
kinda
your
cool.
brain, you got a monkey in there that's just going wild and wants to look at all these things. It's
Fucking
constantly needs something to
wacky
do.
monkey.
And every once in a while, when you get a sec, just go, "Hey, monkey, pay attention to my breath." Just pay attention to my breath. And you just
Goddamn
do
monkey.
that for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it just the monkey's
Just
like,
breathe.
I feel it right now. Let's try it.
right?
Close your eyes and breathe. Ready? And we're back.
Feels good, man.
See that shift?
I feel
The
better.
tone of my voice, dude. I was all worked up.
Let's start over. You guys want to we'll just start over.
Yeah, erase this podcast.
No, but the thing is that shit like meditation, like physical activity, like eating good.
Yeah.
That's like
These
that
are
is
building
the
blocks to
most
just-
ancient shit that
Yeah.
humans have always done.
Dude,
Right.
Wim Hof.
For sure. I've been on these cold shower kicks. you
Chase
guys
taking
all know.
cold showers like a crazy person.
I've been on like 2 a day. And,
It's good. It's
and
good for you.
I'm to the point where I don't even turn on the heat. It's just all cold,
Yeah,
and I
you're
just
crazy.
get in. Oh fuck, and then but I'm
You
finding
wash it?
no. I'm to the point where it takes me like a minute or two to get my
But it's
breath.
easier. It
and
gets
it's
easier.
easy, and I'm taking. My head's fully in now, my whole body, and what I do is I close my eyes and I turn slowly, so it hits my shoulders,
Gets
it hits
everything.
everything. My lower back's been tight from working out, so I've been hitting my lower back. My back pain goes away after it, and my skin feels fucking awesome.
Here, listen to this. This is what I hear. Okay. Door closes.
Right. Water.
Pants hit the ground. Belt drops.
Boom.
Kink.
Water comes on.
Dude, and you know what's funny though?
Fuck.
Even though
You're good though.
and you know what's great too?
I'm
is
up to
probably
like 15 minutes.
even
that.
so you're just in the cold water. For
No, I
15
I'm
minutes.
good eventually.
And then he
but
calms down, and then it's fine. Then
and
it's
I'm
just,
good, and I'm like I can fully wash my hair.
Then he's whistling.
Dude. It's
Right,
cold though. It's
Well,
cold.
no, it's just same with
I can't
like
deny it. It's
same
cold
with
as
when
fuck.
you go jump in a river or
Yeah.
something like you
It
gotta
resets.
jump in.
Being in a river or cold, when you a long hot day and you finally get in that river, it
you're like,
resets your whole day.
That's why people
Yeah.
go polar bearing.
Yeah.
It just
Have you gone polar
resets.
bearing before?
No,
We
fuck.
should do it.
I did
I'll
it one
polar-
time.
I'm gonna polar
I
bear.
mean, dude, up in
I was a
Yosemite,
kid.
Will you do
when-
it?
as a kid, that shit like
I don't think I would.
jumping
Yeah.
in the
I
river.
tried in one of the coldest fucking lakes, Lake Wenatchee, which is just
Just
pure
cold as fuck.
glacier runoff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just ice cold water.
Yeah.
6 a.m. We all run in the lake. I got about
nope.
waist deep,
See ya.
and we're supposed to go down at that point,
Yeah.
but you get your head
Nope.
under. No.
It's all,
I turned around and I ran my happy ass back onto
tough,
that
man.
beach.
I cold shock therapy. There's a real thing about it.
Well, and you
And,
know
like,
what? It's like now thinking of like
Hippy dippy bullshit. Here
well,
we go again.
of a long time ago, like when humans would bathe, you'd jump in a fucking cold ass river.
Right.
So
For sure.
really, that's like how
It's primal, right?
Yeah,
It's
that's-
like
What's
it's,
a bathe?
bathe.
It's a
When you want to
BATH.
Take a bathe.
Take a bathe.
take a beat.
Bubble bathe.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, whatever. But I'm trying these things, and I've really found the cold shower really does help me. Like, it's good for fat loss. It is like it's good for your skin. It's good for depression. Like it jumpstarts a lot of things, and I can like really feel, especially after a good hard workout, doing a cold shower, you're like rejuvenated.
Oh,
like,
yeah, kinda.
and your body feels weird afterwards. It's nice. You warm up. You have a
Weird
smoke.
body.
Like it's nice.
So that's our health and wellness segment.
Yeah,
You're doing
sorry.
everything good but smoking.
I know. I gotta stop.
Abba, did you see Sausage Party?
I did. I
I'm
took
so
my
jealous.
little brother to see it, dude.
You're such a cool older
I was
bro.
trying to be the cool older bro.
I think you
took
probably
him to see
succeeded,
it.
right?
He probably liked it.
He's
though.
15, and no, he loved it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It fucking blew his mind.
If you're 15, you're loving some salads, having butt sex.
You saw it, right?
I laughed like 4 times.
Not your kind of
Really?
humor.
And even
Not your
then,
kind of humor.
true.
even then, it was like kind of like a.
You like young 7 type shit. Like fucking on
Oh,
DX2,
Y7?
Y7. Yeah.
No,
What?
but as
You
far
like
as
kids shows.
No.
No,
I like Star Wars because it's on Disney XD.
but as far as Zeb's
Kid
humor, Zeb likes more intellectual humor.
Yeah,
He
kids.
likes
I
more
also
smarter.
I really like silly shit.
Yeah.
I honestly don't feel like this movie was very well executed.
I heard
the
it
jokes.
too. I heard it too.
Well,
The jokes to me weren't.
No, I
Very
guess
good.
the jokes, like the writing as far as the jokes, probably weren't that good. And it was just a lot of like potty humor and a lot of like, I mean, to me, it was definitely like, if you're a big fan of like South Park and
Right.
that kind of shit, then you'll definitely
But see,
like it.
South Park is super smart
It's
and
smart.
witty.
It's smart. Yeah. But
There's
I-
a difference between that and Seth Rogen.
I just mean more
sure.
in kind of the like,
but I also like Seth
semi-offensive.
Rogen. Like I tend to like his movies, and he
Right.
makes me laugh.
Did you hear the interview with him on Nerdist the other day?
No.
He talked about it, like the whole like there was this topic of like, fuck, I hope the South Park boys don't make this movie before this comes out type thing. You know what I mean? Like, and what he was saying, he's like, he's watched it multiple times, and he's like, even in 4 years, they're going to be like, how the fuck did we get away with this? Like, I guess some of it is pretty fucking graphic. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's
or, like, it's pretty
definitely
out, like-
there is especially a part where it's like, whoa, okay, like, and you know, I mean, there wasn't. I definitely liked kind of the meta part of it, kind of how it. I mean, no spoilers. I'm not going to drop
Yeah,
any
I haven't
spoilers,
seen it yet,
but it definitely kind of takes like a meta turn of more like existential
God and shit,
stuff,
right?
In a sense,
Because he kind of was like, how do we tie this in? Like, how do we make this?
Well, and just
what
like-
is- what does this
I mean,
mean?
it was a pretty
What does it
blatant
mean?
attack on religion,
Right, okay.
organized religion.
Fair enough.
Well, yeah, and like, but I thought that kind of part of it was great too, with the whole like, you know, the Muslims and the Jews. Why the fuck are they fighting? Like, you know, it did tackle kind of a lot of stuff that was topical.
Yeah, I want to
and
see it. I'll
social
wait till
and
it comes
interesting.
out.
I
you
feel
know,
like
but-
so they went pretty full in on the stereotypes,
Yeah, they did. They
which
did.
was that that didn't bother me. I don't. It was almost just like they had a really good idea that just didn't pan out as well as it could have, or
sure.
or maybe it couldn't. It's just that
Right,
maybe it was
right.
better as an idea than
As
it
an
was
idea.
in execution.
But, yeah, no, I respect your. I definitely liked it more than that. Like, I'll probably watch it again. But it is a lot more on the side of the stupid kind of humor that I like.
I
you
do
know?
think having the liquor bottle be a Native American was a little bit too much.
Firewater.
Like
And
most of the other stereotypes, I was like, fine.
what about-
And even this, it was like whatever. It's just a silly
What
cartoon.
about
but
Mr. Grits?
yeah, they were all. It was all like super on the nose, stereotypical.
Right.
Every character,
but
was.
the Native American.
Wow.
was
That's just like going a
yikes.
little too
Dang,
far.
well, it's true. They love their fucking booze, man. Like,
But yeah, I mean, but
my brother's an alcohol fetus syndrome baby. He's a fucking Eskimo.
But
you know what I mean?
it's tough though. You
It's
know,
true.
I
It's
mean,
true story.
I could probably put like 4 beeps over what you just said.
My brother was born in a tribe.
They definitely could have went a different.
He's a
route
brown
with that,
baby.
for
I just,
sure, for sure.
I don't think it just wasn't that funny to me.
Well, yeah. Now that like thinking back on it, like trying to think of like big hearty laughs I had, there wasn't that many. It definitely
But
was.
you were seeing
kinda
it with
more,
your little bro,
right? So
tight.
it was good. It was
know.
good atmosphere, you know, that and good circumstances under which I saw it. Like,
You guys
no.
remember like when Bigger, Longer, and Uncut came out? Were
Yeah.
you guys able? Did your parents allow you to go see it?
I still haven't seen it.
My parents rented it.
What? Did you what?
See, I would like you to watch
Did you
that
just
and
say
then
that?
give it a comparison to Sausage
Yeah, watch
Party.
it, dude. It's on Netflix. It's a fucking amazing. Hey, God. Hey, God. Fucking
I mean, I've seen pieces here and there.
What?
I've never just
what?
watched the whole thing.
I can't.
That
I
don't
can't
think.
almost wrap my brain around that. That seems like a sin.
For perspective, I went to, and saw Ghostbusters with Smoke.
Right.
We laughed the whole time. I went and saw Sausage Party with Smoke, and we walked out going, that one didn't do it.
Right. Well, and it was interesting too because it was like this adult cartoon that was just really like, I don't know. The humor was odd because it definitely wasn't as many like sexual and dick jokes as you would expect it to be. But I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think now of parts that really made me laugh. But it was definitely more kind of shock value.
Yeah.
That kind of got me like, whoa. Hey.
It was like shock humor, except for I think you walked in expecting shock humor, in which
Right.
case it's not that shocking. Whatever.
Fair enough.
It was cool. I respect
I
them for
loved
doing
the
it.
honey mustard. Honey mustard was the shit.
Do you think
Don't
it'd be-
fucking touch me,
Do you
ketchup.
think it'd be funnier if we were watching it in the living room and we blazed a big old doobie?
What would be funny? It would probably be funny watching you laugh at it.
Fair enough. See, we'd have
Watching
a good time.
you-
I think Chase will love it.
I will love it. I already
Well,
know
here's
I
the
will.
thing about Chase. Chase has to be in a mood
Right.
because me and Chase watched Ted,
Right.
and Chase loved every minute of it. I tried to get him to watch Ted 2, and he just wouldn't focus.
I didn't like Ted too.
Really?
He didn't. He barely even watched
Ted
it.
2
Yeah, I
was
wasn't
pretty
into
good.
it.
He just wouldn't pay attention.
Yeah, I got to be in a mood. You're right.
You just gotta get in the mindset of like, I want to watch this.
Sometimes my mind can't. I can't. I'm too.
You can't have too much on the brain.
I'm very ADD. Like if I'm thinking music, then it's music.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of extra space in there.
There's not. My CPU is pretty much
You need
always
a new SD card.
I need to defrag.
You
know what I mean? But it just depends. Like especially when I start working out again, to say, or whatever, I'm feeling better. It's really hard for me to sit down and even play video games to watch TV and stuff when I'm like in like kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
but it's getting better. It's getting better.
No, but I feel you because you get that motivation. Like my girl always says it too. Like, holy shit, like stop, because I kind of get that motivation of, oh, I'm getting healthier. Oh, I'm working out, and then it's hard for me to stop. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm sitting here. I could just do some push-ups. Oh, I could just do you kind of keep going.
No, yeah, you're thinking about it.
But you do got to kind of go, hey, whoa, we're playing a long game.
Yeah,
man.
just exactly. We're not going overnight. This is a fucking lifestyle, and
wake
I got
up
a
as
long
The
ways
Rock.
to go. But boys, give me your honest opinion. How's old Pring's looking these days?
Beautiful.
You're looking good, but
Thanks.
more importantly, I can tell you're feeling good.
Thanks, brother.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Thanks,
There's a big mental
I'm still
shift
fat.
there.
I'm fat as fuck still.
But hey, man, like that's.
But it's gonna take time.
How long did you spend doing that to yourself?
10 years.
So it's going to take a while.
Trainer
It's
John
not
said
gonna
that to me the other day. He goes, bro, how long did it take you to get to this weight?
Right.
He's like, did it take you about 10 years? And I'm like, God damn it, you're fucking right. You know? Yeah.
So-
He's like, so what's 13 months?
Yeah, it's not going to take that
You know,
long
he's
to
like-
get.
That Trainer John sure does have a way with words.
He can cut right to
What
the
a
core of me,
beautiful
dude.
man.
I love that guy. Trainer John, shout outs to you. I hope you're having fun kayaking with your girl today out on the fucking pond. You know what I mean?
They're on the pond.
Well, they're out on some body of water.
I just pictured like a small koi pond with
There's
a
a
couple
swamp.
kayaks circling.
Yeah,
a swamp
he's
somewhere.
got big things in the work. I can't talk about him right now, but
Oh, well, good.
But good on him, you know.
Hey, September 24th, Star Wars Rebels Season 3 comes out on Disney XD.
Ooh.
Your favorite
Yeah.
fucking channel.
One of my favorite fucking shows.
Goddamn little kid.
Do you know?
out there.
Do you guys know about Grand Admiral Thrawn?
No.
Yeah, so that's the guy that's from the book universe, the extended universe, that is going to be in the new Rebels season.
Yes. So basically, this is the first time they've taken a character from
The extended.
expanded universe, or the Legends now, as
Right.
they call it, and brought it into actual Star Wars canon.
The fact that they haven't blows my mind. It's like, really, like you got all this shit set up that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Use it. Use it.
Well, I think this is Thrawn is pretty much the number one. There's Thrawn and then there's Mara Jade, which are the two characters from the expanded universe that are the most important. Mara Jade was a girl who Luke ended up with.
Okay, I was going to say that sounded familiar, so I probably read that in the Young Jedi Academies or something.
Right. So those are the real two that standout characters from. There's others, but those are the two most important ones.
Right.
So basically, Timothy Zahn wrote what's referred to as the Thrawn trilogy.
Okay.
These were like the books that kicked off the expanded universe for the most part.
Right, and those are highly recommended.
This was at a
Thrawn
point
trilogy,
where
yeah.
Star Wars, or let's see, Return of the Jedi was almost like 10 years ago at this
Right.
point. And Timothy Zahn put these books out.
And they were like, we need more Star Wars.
There it is. So Rebels is actually bringing Thrawn into canon.
Shit's coming full circle.
That's badass. This is like the thing that the real Star Wars nerds will get excited about.
Right, and they got to do some of that, you know.
Because they restarted everything with this last movie, right?
No.
Books, everything, right?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. They reset the.
Yeah, they said all that extra shit that has been put out over the last few decades doesn't count.
Which is bullshit, but okay.
Kinda, but it had gotten out of control.
Where it didn't quite make sense, you know. It was a lot
There
of
was
like
too
just-
much stuff, and it was all
Yeah.
over the place.
Yeah.
Although as far as the books and stuff go, the quality to me at this point so far in the new canon is not very good.
Right. That's what I
Outside
keep
of the
hearing.
movies and Rebels,
Yeah.
all the books are kind of
I keep hearing that they're like kind of simple too, like really
very simple, and just the writing hasn't been very good.
Simple, kind of read.
Yeah,
So
I
Thrawn,
mean, it's tough.
Thrawn's awesome. I'm really looking forward to that.
I mean, I would expect that they have kind of like the reason they did that was to go like we have a kind of plan that we want everything to go towards.
Totally,
So, or they're just making it up on the fly.
like George Lucas did,
Yeah.
pretending like he had this master plan.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, no, this is episode 4 in a 6-part series.
Ha!
Well, what happens in the first 3? Oh,
Don't worry about it.
we'll figure that out later.
Trades. Lots of trades.
Little Annie? I hate Annie. You don't fucking call a little boy Annie.
I do. I love Annie. And he's a fucking potter, just like me.
Would you tell us?
He's doing podcasting.
What if Michael Jackson wrote Smooth Criminal about little Anakin Skywalker?
Michael Jackson did?
Let's think about, does that work? You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Anakin.
Smooth Anakin.
Little Annie.
Pretty good.
Did I tell you guys that I've started a new Seahawks
Yep,
podcast?
sure did. I listened to it, man. Good job.
Yeah. I have not listened to it yet.
So check it out.
Sorry.
Bad friend. I'm a good friend.
Yeah, you're
Bad friend, good friend.
Couple
Bad
of,
friend, good
bad
friend.
friend.
Couple of guys that I met on Seahawks.net who I've been talking with for years and years and years. Sammy, who lives in Seattle, and Ross, who lives in Japan.
Right.
We decided, it was Sammy's idea, to
Is
do...
he Japanese or is he an American living in Japan?
Ross is an American that lives in Japan.
Does he work for Sony?
No, I don't think so.
Apple?
Let's go down the list of
Is he an
companies.
engineer?
Does he work for Toyota?
Dude, no, he's seriously Ross. He's
Mitsubishi?
like Indiana Jones. He's like an archaeologist or something.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
badass.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
he's so tight.
Damn.
Fuck yeah,
And
Ross.
Sammy, I'm not
Shouts.
exactly sure what Sammy does, but Sammy's super smart too.
Dang.
And these guys are they're diehard Seahawks fans.
Love it.
So anyway, we're doing this. We're calling it a streamcast because it's all over the internet.
Twitch?
It streams live.
Right.
We're using, it is on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's it's different than what we're doing, right? It's harder because you can't. First of all, you can't hear yourself in the headphones, and there's no way to I don't know. It's really hard getting levels right. all
You'll
that
figure
stuff.
it out. You'll get
Whatever.
it. Yeah.
So anyway,
How do we find it?
We're calling it. At this point, this is what it's called. It's called the Seahawks Fan Table Streamcast.
Seahawks fan table streamcast.
That's a fucking conundrum,
I know.
but
That's
a tongue twister.
that's a mouthful. But if you are interested in hearing,
I like it though.
so basically, I'm the Chase of this
I like it.
podcast.
You're a big old fucking idiot.
So that just shows kind of like the levels of intellect that there are. Like
Maybe I rubbed
Seahawks
off on you a little bit. Get
Dude,
a little
these guys-
personality.
but they're just some smart dudes.
Well, and their football knowledge is just superior to mine.
Right.
I know
so
I know
you're
my
like,
stuff.
yeah, like,
but
well, what's a house guy?
But here's the deal: you're such a Seahawks fan and such a dude that, of course, they want you on it. And you've been on the Seattle.net message board since day one. You know what I mean? You're an old timer. You're a big old bag of bones. aren't you?
I'm a polarizing character on Seahawks.net because there's a few guys on there that do not like me.
Well, I believe that. You're an opinionated fucking guy. And you're not afraid to stand up for the little man. You know, if you got a problem,
The little man.
you'll fucking put your elbow out and say, hold the phone. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'll put you on fucking hold over here.
I wish Ava had witnessed that just now.
Dang it, I missed it.
Yeah.
Well, he's on his phone like a
It's okay.
dingus.
No, Prince sent me a picture. Samara apparently snuck into the live room and is like performing.
I keep catching glimpses of her through the window.
That's hilarious.
The Seahawks Fan Table Streamcast. Just Google it. It's on Facebook.
Yeah,
We'll get
all
more
right.
specific details as we get into
Are you
it.
doing
grow,
them weekly
you'll
on
grow.
Wednesdays or
No, we haven't nailed down an exact schedule
just
yet.
when you
but
guys can get together?
it looks like it's probably going to be every 2 weeks, unless
I say you do weekly, but
we might. I mean, who knows? We'll see.
once football season hits, maybe weekly.
It's hard. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
one guy's on the other
How
side of
did
the
it
world.
go? I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, your first one,
I thought it was pretty good.
it went well. Like for obviously, it takes time, dynamics of working with new people, like
Yeah,
the whole thing.
and then doing it not face to face like that is.
Are you doing research and shit? Like, are you guys all like, yeah, like a big old doc like we do? I mean,
Yeah, well,
you
no,
guys
we
do?
we
You've
put
never
together a list of topics,
yeah.
and then we.
Are you steering the ship?
No, Sammy is pretty much taking on the role of the
He's
host.
king. He's King Crimson. I like
This is his thing. This was his idea. He started because he started listening to us.
Right.
Shout out to Sam.
Thanks,
Dude,
buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. I hope you
Thanks,
like
buddy.
it.
So
Right.
and he was like, "Man, let's do it. Let's do some football
We
stuff."
could do this way better.
So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Badass.
Put me on. Hey, can I be a guest one time? Talk some stats.
One time.
Yeah.
69,
sure.
420.
That's your stats.
What was it?
69, 420. Oh, Hauschka kicked one right through the uprights.
69, 420. That's your stat. What's your stat?
Chase, drop us some stats.
69.
69, 420. Old Hauschka pulled one right up through the uprights.
Boom.
We went to Fire on the Mountain for lunch. If you are in Portland, you already know everything
know,
about it.
yeah,
If you're not from Portland,
Go there, it's dope.
kind of
It's
one of the more like go-to famous spots. They got great wings.
Right wings.
No,
Spicy
man,
peanut.
that peanut sauce, I would.
The spicy
I wish
Thai
I could put
peanut.
it in my penis, and then I could pee it out, and
I
then
feel like that
eat
would
it.
burn.
Oh, yeah.
Probably more than
Well,
Doritos
the thing
in the
is
eye.
with their wings, like I try.
They're not a meaty wing.
I've tried different sauces too, and it just doesn't
Nope.
do it for
Yeah,
me.
you gotta
It's
eat
that
those.
spicy.
They
peanut.
can be meaty. That's
Yeah.
the thing about wings
Fire.
in general is if
Right.
you get a small batch, you just get a
right.
small
They just
batch.
killed a bunch of baby chickens,
Yeah.
or
I love them though. They're nice and crisp, and that Thai peanut
Who did
sauce.
you just turn into? They're nice and crisp.
Chuck.
Oh, my name is Chuck, and I like to fuck.
So
I
shout
love
out
my
to
chicken wings.
Fire on the Mountain for.
I watched Sling Blade last
Having
night with
us.
Max Graves. That
Oh,
was
yeah.
fun.
We dropped. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've never seen it, and it was
God, I saw it so long.
it was
ago.
balls to the wall. I
We've
reckon.
stopped by Future Dreams as well. Picked up.
Oh yeah,
a
let's
few-
talk about Demonic real
few
quick.
titles.
Demonic number one
Let's
came
talk
out
about
this
Big
week.
Girls first off. At Future
Oh yeah,
Dreams.
Chase found some how
No,
to draw.
Zeb
big
found
girls.
it. He goes, dude, come here, get over here.
I knew you'd like it.
Dude, it was full on spreads of bigger gals.
Big
spread-
Girls Adventures, right?
Yeah, full on.
Tight.
Beaver and everything.
But more importantly, Demonic number one came out a couple weeks ago at this
Yeah,
point.
I think it's.
Oh, that's Hauschka.
It's Robert Kirkman.
Robert Kirkman created
created
it. And then
And our boy,
Christopher Sebela.
our good friend.
Yeah,
I think we like him a lot more than he likes us.
loves
And
us.
who's the artist on it?
We stay in touch.
Nico Walter and Dan Brown.
Dan Brown.
I
Oh,
think, did the
Daniel
coloring
Brown.
or the-
Daniel Brown was a man. I
think Walter did the
man.
artwork.
Well, then I like a tiger and a Peter like a neater in a tree.
But most importantly, Christopher Sebela's writing it.
Yeah, and so
Did you read it?
Yeah,
No.
I did enjoy it. It's a first issue of a Sebela, and I like that too, where it gives you a nice chunk and a nice tease where you're like, well, wow, what the fuck?
He grabs you.
Yeah,
he
it
makes
gets
you
your
want to read the
attention.
next one.
I feel like this one kind of gives you a little more than the others have, as far as like kind of understanding what's going on. But there is still a lot to explore, and it does leave you kind of being like, all right, well then what the fuck is going to happen? So it's good. I'm looking forward to reading more,
I haven't read it yet. I just picked it up today, but I am definitely looking forward to it. A quick bit of sad news before we get out of here.
Well, what?
dude, are you quitting the bee?
No.
Fuck, man.
But the good people over at Rose City Comic Con,
yeah.
they denied us our press passes this year.
We aren't cool anymore.
I think it was a fluke last year. I
What
think
a
we
bunch
got
of fucking
We just got
cocksuckers.
pushed through.
Fuck
on
that
We got
fucking
lucky.
place.
What'd you
anyways.
link them to?
I don't
You
the
fucked up.
SoundCloud and the website.
Oh, okay.
Abba should have probably done it this year.
No, it's
He's better at it.
That's just is what it is. And also, I had a feeling once they announced that Stan Lee was going to be there, that the press passes
Might be a little bigger this year,
Yeah,
huh?
the people trying to get into that would.
Well,
know.
either way, we'll be checking it
gonna
out.
go. Yeah,
so
I mean, I'm gonna
next
try to hit up a
next episode, which would be episode 38. That'll be Comic Con weekend,
Rose City,
which obviously we're all looking forward to that.
yeah, probably hit it up real quick. I gotta save some money. That's always a good spot to get some fucking gear,
Guys,
man.
I gotta miss something. I'm real tight on funds, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to go.
I think we might be able to figure something out.
I'm like a real tight.
And then a couple weeks
But
after
it's
that,
good that you're tight because you're doing stuff for
I'm doing
yourself.
healthy.
they're
shit,
doing
but it's-
another one of those Vancouver vintage toy shows
Oh, really?
in September. And I want you to
Okay.
come this time.
Yeah,
The last
I'm
time I
down.
went alone, and that's
I'm down.
sad.
That's depressing.
I guess we'll discuss this later. Like, I have some shit going on in September. Samara's starting soccer, so it's going to be like a weird. It's gonna be a weird couple months for the bee that we'll kind of have to work around some shit.
But
we'll
we've
figure
done it
okay.
before, and,
Yeah.
and we'll do it again.
So we got and then
If we're doing this for the rest of our lives.
and then the
Till the day
and then the
I
retro
die.
gaming expo
Shawarma.
is right around the corner.
Yeah,
after that,
yeah,
so.
we're in con season now. We're in the.
And then next thing you know, it'll be time for another
hate that shit.
Halloween
you
pizza
fucking
party.
internet ass. I fucking hate that shit.
Halloween pizza party though.
Oh,
That's gonna be a fun
shawarma.
one. Cool, man.
Hey,
I'm-
so
I'm
check
just
out
kidding.
triple
I don't
B
hate
triplebpodcast.com.
.com.
Go to the Facebooks and the Twitters.
Hey, I'll give you $10 to never say that again.
.com.
Go to zebdak.com.
.com. Damn it! Now I'm too conscious of it.
I will
Schedule
kill
yourself
you.
some
I will
studio
kill you.
time.
Yeah, schedule your raps.
It's really easy. You just go on there
And all you
hit
say
book a
is yow.
session.
Chase, you got anything you want to plug this week?
Just my big fat dangus.
That doesn't count.
Boom! Tap that motherfucker.
Put that in your mouth and suck it.
Abba, you got anything going on?
No. I
no,
got
man.
some shit. I got some shit.
Whoa, okay.
Sorry.
You always go ahead.
You're always just making up stuff to
No,
have.
wish me luck, boys, because tomorrow I'm driving south. I'm going to Eugene
this is
tomorrow.
what he wants to plug.
I'm going south tomorrow, and I'm real nervous I might have a panic attack.
Why are you
on the
going to
wheel.
Eugene?
Because we're short-staffed because Scotty Dale got fired.
So are you taking the route over again, or
No,
just
I'm
tomorrow?
doing it tomorrow, and then I got to drive just Salem some bullshit Tuesday, and then Jake's back Wednesday, and then I'm back to normal.
You're not gonna. Nothing's gonna.
I'm just
happen.
nervous. I
No,
had a
don't be.
massive
You have
panic
no reason
attack
to be.
when I-
You're gonna be fine.
All right, so I need your guys' like good thoughts.
No, you're
because
gonna.
It's just 12 hours. I'm
gonna
gonna
be-
be driving for 12
You're
hours.
gonna be puffing cigs. You're gonna be listening to music.
tomorrow.
You're gonna.
Okay, cool.
It's nothing. You got
All right,
this.
cool. But I'm pissed because I can't do my training session tomorrow. You know, it's like
Well, it's one day.
it's one day, right? You're right. And come Thursday, another plug. Old Pring's is on vacation for 10 days.
Another plug. I'm going on vacation.
Yep.
Here's a plug. Going on vacation.
Fucking see you later.
You won't even notice
No,
the world.
no.
You'll have no idea.
I'm shutting my phone off. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. 10 days of silence.
You guys got
Yeah,
any
man. Gotta
regrets?
do that. Gotta do that.
Regrets this
Zero.
day?
I got zero. It's been a great day so far.
Nope.
Yeah. It's a pleasure knowing you fellows. I love you guys to death. And yeah, man.
I hope.
Let's just keep it going.
Okay.
You know? Maybe one day I'll bring back From the Basement though. I've been thinking about that.
Let's get
Yeah.
it. Let's
But
get it.
probably another month or two.
Let's get it in.
Take your time. Get where you need to be.
Yep. One day, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. And
Thanks for listening.
Yep, thank you guys. Hope you dicks find your assholes. I hope you do. Forever. I hope your fucking infinite fucking desires fucking ruin your fucking brain.
I hope you have dreams.
Of penises going in your buttholes.
Ouch! Ouch!
Disgusting penises going
Why does it always have to get so inappropriate
Why
at
is
the
that
end?
penis so disgusting?
Why is it so hairy?
Why is it? It's hairy all the way to the head.
Oh, your penis is pulling my butt hair.
Stop! Your penis is wrapped around my butt pubes.
My butt pubes are wrapped around your penis pubes.
Oh no!
Penis!
Penis.
Penis.